Warning: this podcast may contain explicit content. Parental approval advised. Shout out to Daily Deviate, our newspaper. You can check them out by going to dailydeviate.com. Also, shout out to Keldrick and Captain Happy for their pirate radio. Check them out by going to deviateradio.com. If you guys have any content that you want to share in our community, you can message me and I'll do a shout out. And if you're an alliance, you can directly email me. My email is in my website, speedlimit.com. Does 33 instead of E's, so it'll be sp33d limit.com. You can go to my contact tab and my email's there. Also, if you're on the Horde side, feel free to email me too if that's what you feel like doing. I'm usually on my character, on my speed limit pretty much every day, so. I have an awesome announcement. I recently got a hold of one of my musicians friend. I met him a few years back when I was in the band. I think they was just watching the show, or maybe he was in the band when we played. But I met him. He was a pretty cool dude. He's very friendly, and we talked a little bit. And he seems pretty cool. He seems like one of those positive guys that you want to hang out with and you want to talk to. And his name is Sam. And also, Sam is a chef. And a few months ago, I just found out that he makes hot sauce. They don't have that vinegary kind of taste to it that overpowers the flavor. And his hot sauce are probably the best, one of the best hot sauce I've ever had. It's all flavor. Plus, he makes fermented hot sauce. He makes hot sauce from fermented fruits. He ferments them for maybe 2-3 weeks. When I ordered mine from him, I had to wait for at least 3 weeks so they can be properly fermented and have them sent to me. And these hot sauces are absolutely awesome, man. Like, they're really good on anything, on everything. If you're into hot sauce, check him out. He doesn't have a website yet. He's working on it. And you can check his Instagram, Sam's House, SAMSAHOUSE, Sam's House. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. When I found out about his hot sauce, I ordered all of it, all the flavors that he had. I think he was creating a couple more that he didn't have time to make because I think they were still fermenting, but I just couldn't wait to taste them. So I at least bought 6 bottles of different flavors. So yeah, that's Sam's House. Let's see if I can get his information in here. Yeah, he has some information in his Instagram if you want to check it out. So go ahead and search for him on Instagram. That's Sam's House, SAMSAHOUSE. So I messaged him and offered to promote his hot sauce, and I didn't ask for anything back. What I'm doing is just for fun. I don't really benefit from it, and I just want to share his stuff because I'm telling you, it's pretty good. I really, really like hot sauces, but not so hot that the flavors are ruined. With this one, it's the variety of his flavors kind of matches what kind of food you eat. I mean, I've tried different hot sauces. I even tried the hot sauces, and those aren't nothing, man. Those are nothing. So yeah, check them out. Like I said, this is not like a sponsor or anything like that. Well, a sponsor for free. Since it's new and starting a business, I figured I could help any way I can. And if you're really, really into hot sauces, please check him out. Like I said, he doesn't have a website yet, but I'll give you guys an update. I'll announce it when it's done so I can share it to everybody. That's Samsa House. Pronounced Sam's House. SAMSAHOUSE. Search for him on Instagram. Alright. I'm going to read a little bit of his slogan here. Specializes in premium small batch hot sauce with an emphasis on sustainability. Hashtag grow the sauce. Hashtag grow the heat.
Sam's House.
So one more announcement. My plan is to give away free music especially to streamers out there. So if you're a streamer and you're looking for some music, the music that I record is not mastered or like really, really high quality radio quality or CD quality. I just fuck around with my shit and record it and render it, and if it sounds good to me, then it sounds good. I just publish it. But the music I'm gonna be giving away for free are just instrumental. Probably when I create music and put vocals in it, and then I can just take it off again and render it that way without the vocals, so streamers could have just background music, especially if they're talking or whatnot, whatever they want to do. And if you just want to listen to him, you can have him too. So that's going to be my plan. Probably release a couple of songs today in my free stuff, and so that'll actually get me started. And if you want to check it out, you can. I'm not sure if I'm gonna publish it on like Spotify or Google, but it'll be on my website. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a download option. I'm not sure yet. They'll be in my website, speedlimit.com, sp33d limit.com. I think they are on the music tab, so in the music page. So, yep, that's it. So our guest today, sorry, I just got done eating my chips. Our guest today, he recently came back. I think he was gone for maybe a year or so, but please welcome back. He is a guildless undead warrior, Ragincajun.
It says, you give a poor man a fish and you feed him for a day. You teach him to fish. You give him
Oh shit, what up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing, AQ raid.
Oh, nice.
We haven't talked. It's been like, I think a year or something, a little more. It was like a while ago.
Something like that. Shit, man. It's been fucking crazy. How you been?
Good.
Good.
I don't want to say too much because this is stuff I can say in the podcast.
It's alright. I can cut it off and do, if you don't want anybody to know, I can say off the record. I can.
No, I just don't want to say anything like right now because when you start recording, I could be saying what I'm doing like in your broadcast.
Oh, I see. I mean, it's not live or anything, so.
Yeah, no.
Yep. So AQ20.
Oh wait, are you recording right now?
Yep.
Okay, well let's know what's up. Yeah, I just got fucking back into the game. So everyone's like, I've been gone for 5 phases, dude. Everyone's geared out of their fucking minds, and I'm in like Dungeon Blue still.
That's crazy.
Yeah, surprisingly, I still held my own like until my world buffs got like crapped on in AQ20. I was like 3rd on DPS. Like, I could still fucking do well.
That's crazy.
But still, I ran with like witness protection and Nax, and I was like fucking 5th from last on that because they're all like geared to the brim. Like,
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got
I
into
missed
Nax,
so
huh?
much. Yeah, I got into Nax. I shouldn't have been there though. I am not like geared for that.
Hmm. Well, that's what AQ20s are for, just to kind of catch up, I guess.
Oh no, I did an AQ20 today. We were just doing AQ40.
Did,
We did
did you finish it up, the whole thing?
we didn't finish the whole thing. We downed Sathun in one go. So one hit Sathun's down, and then we got to Oro, which took us. We wiped like a dozen times, but we finally got him down on the last our last attempt. I reserved the breastplate out of there though, so I didn't get anything like crazy. I didn't, and the breastplate didn't drop, so we do soft reserve in landlubbers.
Yeah, it's crazy that since Nax came out, we just my guild just does Nax, and sometimes we do AQ stuff once in a while if we don't have enough people for that day.
I have to like I need like my belt is like a blue out of AV, dude. Like Assyrian's binding dropped today, but I lost the 50-50 roll. I was
Syrians,
so sad.
one of the binding from.
It's from AQ20. It's the last
Oh,
boss.
okay.
Yeah, it's let's see, 20 agil, 19 stam, 10 intellect, which I don't really need, but it's still a good belt, and crit chance 1, hit chance 1.
Nice. Is you're still in that one man guild, huh?
I'm still not in a guild, but I have like allegiance to lubbers for life, so
Yeah. Well,
they're the
is
friendliest
that
people.
is that gonna be changing pretty soon? Are you looking at
No,
a few guildies out
no,
there that kind of attract whatever you need or whatever suits your need?
you know me. I ain't going anywhere. But no, I'm not gonna like I do pugs with other like guilds and stuff, and I ran with witness protection. But even landlubbers, they're moving into like Nax now, so I
Mm.
don't plan on really like going out for like crazy other raids if it's not like the Pug ZG or Pug the AQ20.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard of the GDKP?
I went to one of those. I actually got like a few pieces out of that. I got
Oh no
Drake
way.
Talon Aldrins, which I paid 50G, and apparently
That's
these are like
it?
BIS tags. I didn't even know it at the time.
Yeah.
Um,
When did you start? It's practically new. It's probably
I
like a
just
month
got
old,
back
maybe
last week.
last week.
Just got back last week, and I already got Drake Talon Pauldrons. I just completed the rep grind for my Drape of Unyielding Strength, which comes out of AQs and getting revered. That was a few days of me dying on the inside. I got Braces of Brutality out of AQ. Titanic Leggings. I did this all in a week.
Nice.
Master Dragon Slayer ring off of Nefarian. That
Hell
came
yeah.
from the GDKP run too.
So
Paid like
how much did you
200,
spend
300.
on that the whole run for your
I made money, honestly.
Oh, you made money, nice.
I made 50G. I only paid like 300 or 250 for the head
Yeah.
and 50 for the shoulders. No one wanted it, so
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
my
get
main focus right oh sorry, go
you're fine.
ahead.
You're fine. Go ahead.
My main focus right now is getting weapons, dude. I have the lobotomizer from AV that needs to go desperately.
Mhm.
The Eskandar still is fucking clapping. It
Mhm.
still is good to this fucking phase.
Mhm.
It's amazing. The proc on it is just so good for Fury. But this eventually needs to go for another dagger at a Nax, or I'm trying to get a BWL dagger too.
For sure. That's where you're gonna be broke after you bid on one of those. Hopefully that nobody needs them, then you can just bid on the minimum or whatever.
I'm gonna be broke real soon because what I'm working on next is getting the ZG shoulder enchant. So I gotta go to all the ZGs I can, and I'm basically gonna buy the auction house out of Bajus or whatever you call them.
Mhm. Yeah, pretty much.
So that's
Yeah,
it's gonna run me some money.
we just got done on ZG like like half an hour ago. Getting
Oh
some.
really?
Yeah, we were trying to get one of those enchants, primal Hakari idols.
Okay. Did you get anything good, or do you not need anything out of there? Because you said you're in Nax.
Yeah, I don't need gear, but I still need those enchants. I was hoping to get a couple of like just one of those tonight, but no luck. So
It's so humbling not like being like the best, or not the best. I don't want to say the best. I was like one of the best DPS on the server in phase one, but now it's humbling just
mm.
not being that anymore. So humbling. Like 5 phases behind here.
That's so crazy, man. What made you come back? And what was the reason you left?
I just like the community here. Like I like the people in Landlubbers. They're all just nice, and I need fucking social interaction because I'm.
Mm-hmm. So so when you left, how was it? Was everything like the same with you and stuff like that? I mean, did you
Uh,
play any other games at all?
I was playing Overwatch. Like when I first got on this, I was like top 1% of that game, but I'm now like top 5%.
Mm-hmm.
But I whenever I play like a game, I just go all in. So now I'm playing this. I'm not playing Overwatch anymore.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
mean, we need more people here, man. Because when
I
you
saw.
yeah, because when you came back, I wasn't sure if your account got hacked or if you sold your account. I was just like, is that really him? I'm not so sure about it. And
I think
then
the last
I
person.
started seeing the the signs or the trail of what you say all the time whenever I see you on chat. I'm like, oh, that's
Like
him.
rap lyrics and
Yeah,
or like song lyrics you'll catch every hour.
yeah, exactly.
I'm with an OFG.
Any new people that you've noticed that how you haven't seen, or do you remember anybody in here that interacting with any of them the looking for group chat?
I remember there's this one warrior I see around that's like clapping the charts right now. And I think he's from Witness Protection. He's really good.
Mhm.
I see it. Yeah, I remember all the old people. I'm like walking around here. We got Ambior. Mumu is new, I believe. Crassus is here.
Mhm.
Tater's new. Yeah, like some of the old people around. I can't believe when I came back that like a lot of the guilds are hurting right now. Like
I
a lot of the
know.
guilds are like pugging people.
I know. Well, it didn't help that it's towards the holiday when you like close to holiday when you started, and it's like 2 weeks worth of freaking people are doing spending time with families or friends or whatnot. But Christmas and New Year's is kind of tough.
I have a social life. That's no problem for me.
Yeah. But yeah, when you renewed again, have you ever just thought about playing on a different server at all, or just?
There was like a period when I came back to this game for like a month or so. I don't know if you remember that, but I was
Mhm.
on for a while after I quit the first time.
Mhm.
But in that time, my friend was like, I was trying to get my friend to the server, and he was playing with me. So we were rolling. I was a rogue, but then I swapped to a priest, and I was playing with him for a little bit, and then I quit again.
Mhm. In
Priest is
this
fun though.
in the same server or somewhere else?
It's just a different server.
Mhm. Um, have you thought about playing retail at all? Because I
No.
I've
Retail
always go ahead.
interest me that much. I don't know. It retail seems like to be like for people that have already committed a lot of time into the game. Like it's just hard to start up and start collecting everything and gearing up and so on. But like the people that have been playing for a while, it seems to like be good for them.
Hmm. Now
Just
the way I see retail now, I I bought it. I bought Shadowruns. I gave in. I told myself not to do it, and because my friend hopped in, and he got into leveling his alliance warrior. So when I saw him, he's been playing it for a week. He's level 60 now, and I'm like, I'm just kind of curious on what the storyline is. Maybe I'll just play um, retail when we don't raid or I'm not farming or stuff like that. If I just want to play alone, something that has storyline in it, which is kind of cool, I guess. If you want to be in one game like that if you just wanted to know the storyline and having to interact with other people,
did you
yeah,
did the
it's pretty
cinematics
good.
spring?
What's that?
did the cinematics draw you in? Blizzard cinematics have always been
Yeah,
a Disney movie.
it's part of that, yeah, but more for like curiosity. I I had a dilemma whether if I should watch YouTube store because YouTubers like a bunch of them would create like compilations of like what's have been happening in retail. Then you don't have to like play it to pay attention to it, or if you don't pay attention, you can just watch the whole thing. You just binge watch it. But for me, I'd have to play it for me to enjoy it, and I've always had that feeling whenever there's an expansion out. Play it for at least maybe 1 to 3 months until I get sick of it, or after there's just no more storyline until they wait for a few more months to put the new patch in. And my
Watching video
what yeah
and like I know I wonder if they're gonna like I believe the new like main boss or the final boss of that is gonna be the jailer, or someone who controls like the helm of the witch and such.
hmm
And I'm like, where are they gonna go from here? Like, is there gonna be some other dude above the jailer that's
I
controlling
know
like
there has to be,
the
right?
universe or something, right?
Yeah. So shit, I don't want to really spoil it if you're planning on getting it, but
But maybe not for viewers if they
yeah,
would.
for my viewers. Well, anyway, spoiler alert. I'm gonna put a warning on this. Um, when I bought it, right? It's I thought you're just gonna be in the Shadowlands right away, but no, you had to go there. The Death Knight summons you, or takes you to the Ice Crown Citadel, and you grab all the shattered pieces and put them into place so you can port into Shadowlands. And going into Shadowlands, you get to see the jailer, and you're gonna unlock this gate, and it's gonna port you into like this realm of like outside the maw, outside where it sends you the first time, and this portal leads to other worlds out there that interconnected, and apparently they had their own way of gathering souls, and everything is connected. Everything was supposed to go in that first in there in that area where you got summoned, where you got ported, but something happened. Whoever's handling the gate like got stunned or something, or who knows, maybe even dead. And that way the soul from this happening, the souls can't get into the portal into that area, so they end up just going into the maw, like all of them. And
Goldan. Is Goldan still alive?
no, no, he's dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
alive. I feel like he's always a crazy bastard.
I know, dude. Like he had like a crazy ending too. It was kind of a like kind of the same way where he killed Anduin's dad, the king. You remember that cinematic?
I'm not sure.
Shadow from fucking Legion. It was like when he was trying to fight his way in, or they were trying to escape or something, and then he fell off the boat, and then Gul'dan just killed him, crushed him.
I quit during Pandas, or right when Pandas came out. Like, I know it's a fantasy game, but like Pandas was like way too out there for me. It just felt like it didn't fit in the game.
Yeah, well,
Wrap my head around like a panda, like being a playable character.
you know, I'd never thought about that after I was playing and it got released, and later on I started to like paying attention of what people really thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like I'm not into this shit. Like I don't know, it
was hard to follow up ICC.
Yeah, I guess people were saying that they were in the game in Warcraft 3. I think that's why they. I'm not sure if that's the real reason why they added Panda, Mr. Pandaria. Maybe they
Yeah,
were
I
out
don't
of
know. I'm not
ideas.
like super into the lore in this game. I know a little bit about it, but
Yeah, I wish I knew more. I just know this from watching, the trailers and the
yeah.
storylines and playing this game, playing the retail. I wish I've read like some parts of and pieces of it. Because they do have books. I don't know if you're into that kind of stuff.
See, BJus are going fourth. They're going for 3G apiece.
3Gs.
Oh, this is gonna be one hell of a ZG grind.
They
Oh my lord.
usually have that on stack too.
2020 is going for 65K. It's a
65.
ton of money. That's 2K rep, I believe, per. What's my rep at? It's gonna stink.
You
You
just
need
need the
exalted for the shoulder enchant too, I believe.
yeah 15 of those.
Oh my god.
No, I think the reason, the real reason why they're still pricey is not the enchants, but for the potions. I think because you get
Oh
like
yeah.
Zanza potions and like the speed potions, some stamina spirit for the tanks,
What is it?
and most of the time you can't even find them in auction house. So you'd be lucky enough to find them there, even if they're putting up that much of a price.
It's so good though. It's 30 attack power or 15 strength. Just I'm missing out so big on not having it. I'm trying to do everything so quickly though. Like I've already got like 5 pieces. Like scenario and done. I'm like drinking like 2 Red Bulls a day. I gotta
Damn,
fucking
not mixed in with anything, just Red Bull.
yeah, just laser eye focus on whatever I'm doing. Like crack to me.
Cool, man. Well, where are you at? You in Orgrimmar?
Chilling in Org.
I'm flying there. We're gonna fucking take his screenshots together.
Oh hell yeah. Dude, I got my I upgraded my what am I trying to say? Oh, my RP set. I got like double fire enchants on my what are the hammers called? Iron Spike's fists.
Mhm.
I have the Drake Talon pauldrons which match with the Scarlet set really well. Because I used to use the Harad's shoulder,
Mhm.
but that was just like on one side. The Drake Talon pauldrons are the same thing, but on both sides of your shoulders.
Mhm. Yeah. Speaking of the RP stuff, did you end up going to the Christmas one that
There
Bonesy
was
put up?
I don't know. There's the only one I went to was there was a cave rave that they
Mm.
had.
Yeah.
I was chilling around there. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like some of that stuff sometimes.
Yeah. I went in there one time, and I think I missed the Christmas one. Uh, the person who was putting all that up, I recently interviewed him. It was in the last episode. Her name is Bonesy. So shout out to Bonesy.
I'm surprised that there were so many alliance there. I wasn't expecting like as big as a turnout.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool. They usually have a. Oh, she just said hi to me. Speaking of, I was just talking about her too.
Who?
Big Bonesy.
Oh yeah.
Just talking about you.
Shout out to the landlubbers. Love you all.
Yeah, they've been active too. They just downed
Yes, so done. We did it one
yeah,
shot today.
yeah, Cthulhu. Yeah, they just that's so crazy, man. Do they have like
Yeah.
40 raiders like that are
Yep.
pretty dedicated and
They put the sign up and like I literally had to sit and like you would have to sit and like wait for the sign up to goes up to get a spot. Like there's that much demand. So the guild is healthy.
that's awesome.
They're the best guild in my opinion. Like they're not like super like we take raids or I can't speak on their behalf, but they take raids like seriously. But at the same time, like fun is always like a big priority in the guild.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's just how it should be. Like unless you're gonna have people like cursing each other out and stuff like that. I went to this raid. I went to this MC raid the other day, and I feel so bad for the raid master. But there's this dude fucking cursing everyone out, like calling the raid leader the B word and like get like just cursing everyone out in the raid. It was horrible. I couldn't take it. I had to leave. So it's nice to have a guild with people that are so nice.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, was it just joking around, or was it like, do you hear
No,
the serious tones and shit like that?
there's a line between yeah, like you could hear the tone in his voice and stuff like that. There was a line between joking and um like actually like insulting people and like the raid leader apologized and everything and we talked about it. The guy was like belligerently drunk apparently, and just off his rocker.
Fuck, dude, that shouldn't be reason to be a shitty person like that. I mean, I get drunk all
It's
the
no reason
time.
at all.
I fucking laugh at my shit out, dude. Every time that something, at I don't know, man. Like I get mad, but it's like it's funny mad, you know. We just laugh it out.
The only thing alcohol does is exemplify like how you feel. It doesn't like make you like, like mad and like cursing at people. It
Oh,
just
for sure.
exemplifies it.
Yeah, for sure. You want to say shit that you're not supposed to say, but yeah, understandable, I guess. But still, shit, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like my type kind of guild though. We're just like the same thing with Purge. Like it's not. I mean, we get our. How am I gonna say this? If somebody messes up, like that's not a big deal unless they keep doing it. Of course, you know it's not. The second time might be okay, but the third time be like, okay, what the hell are you doing, man? You gotta just stay
Yeah.
focused. Okay, but I
Yeah.
think that's about it. And I've
I
never
heard your guild is pretty far into like you guys are like what is it, the top spot? You're the first or second for clearing next.
second, I think, cause no, there's a couple
Nice.
that hasn't downed Saffron yet, the second to the last boss, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I might be a couple of guild that is that in par, and in terms of our
Did the I did the first boss or the first wing, and then we got like a little far with witness protection. We got to like Helgen. The bosses aren't really that hard in the place. I swear, it's like the ads most of the time that was wiping us. They have some brutal ads in there, even in the spider wing. They have like the cultists, I think they are, that knock everyone back and stuff. It's just absolute hell.
yeah
But
this
the only hard boss we came across was like Helgen, and that's just everyone learning the dance and everything.
the dance. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool freaking raid. It's my favorite, man. I never thought about this like because I never experienced it back in vanilla. I played it and Wrath of the Lich King when that came out. It's exactly the same. All the fights, but it's harder and classic.
It's a good thing that that place is hard, honestly, unless people would just walk through it and be done with the game.
I
It
know.
actually gives you something to work towards.
I
You
know.
can't just walk in there with blues like me. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, and even without consumes too. It was kind of crazy like how I prepared for this for Nax rating versus BWL AQ, name it. I mean, I still farm on some stuff, but like not like a fully focused farm. What I meant by that is just getting all the consumes. You get these runes from Fellwood that you know it's practically mana pots, but they're BOP, so they're kind of easy to farm. You get like maybe three within 15 minutes, two or three, but it's staying for a couple hours and get a few just for one particular boss that you need. Patchwork, he's one of those hard hitting guy that you need a bunch of healers and mana, pretty much.
And we're trying it, or Landlubbers is trying it tomorrow. So if I'm in that raid, it's gonna be an adventure. 'Cause that place is no joke.
And where you at? I'm in Org now.
Oh, I'm standing over by the Christmas tree, just chilling.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Christmas fucking pictures. There you are.
Yeah, check it out.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Is that the same gear that you sent me when the first time we talked?
Yeah, it's just a few upgrades. Like I said, the pauldrons, and the flame. I swapped the enchants on the hammers.
Okay, that's
I might have changed the cloak too. I don't know. It all works well though.
okay.
Oh, that, and I got the Talbird, Stone Guard's Talbird. Just kind of matches the red yellowish vibe.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Do you want me to stand a certain place to get a nice
Yeah,
picture?
yeah. That's by me. Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Let me know when you're good.
All right, I'm good. Thank you.
No problem. But yeah, what's going on with you? How have you been?
Oh,
Have you been playing throughout all the patches, or have you taken a break or anything? Or
yeah. I've been playing for straight. Just
oh,
no
wait, let me
break.
check out your gear.
Yeah. Not on this guy. On my shaman, he's pretty geared up.
You have the champion stuff. Isn't that rank like 12?
Rank 11. Oh yeah, I
You
reached rank
madman.
11, dude.
It's such a grind. Oh, petitions waiting. I was trying for the core hound tooth and MC. Like my weapons are horrible. I need one of those badly.
Yeah, you
Have
need do you have an alt here?
No, I just go hard on one character.
Oh, nice, nice. But yeah, I reached rank 11 on this guy just to get I was gonna go for till like 13, but then I started realizing like at rank 9, rank 10, I'm like, what the fuck? This is so slow. Plus I was 59 when
Yeah,
when I
I
was
heard someone say you gotta keep like 300,000 honor a week to
y-
get rank 14.
yep,
Insane. I
yep.
play this game all day, and I can't. There's no way I'm getting that. I don't
And
understand how people do it.
the thing is, you have to wait at least for 4 weeks at 300k, I think. Either 3 or 4 weeks. You just gotta keep that pace.
And people think I got no life. Jesus Christ, something else.
I know, it's so crazy, man. But yeah, when I started seeing the really slowness of it, I'm getting like 120, 150k, sometimes 200k a week, and then I was 59. Of course, that's gonna impact it.
Yeah.
And I was like rank 10, and at level 59, I think what happened was I got sick of it, so I leveled to 60 and it started grinding to get to rank 11 to get my epic mount, and I stopped after that.
Yeah, it'll burn you out real quick. But after I'm done with like my ZG rep farm, I gotta look up how to get like ZG rep well. But excuse me.
Mhm.
After my ZG rep farm, I'm probably gonna go back to PvP and just play for gear, but mostly for fun. I just like PvP in general.
Nice, nice. Yeah, are you planning on playing the Burning Crusade when it comes out, or if it comes out?
Yeah, I like I'd love to. Is this still 40-man raids in Burning Crusade
No,
for?
nope, it's 25.
Oh, even Black Temple or whatever it was called.
Yeah, 25. Yep.
Ooh, really?
Yep.
Huh.
I don't know the reason, but I think they noticed like a decline maybe during vanilla, that, or maybe people complained
It's
about it.
hard to
It's hard
it's hard
to
to coordinate 40 people. It's probably harder back then in the day when no one had information like we do.
yeah,
So like coordinate 40 people to Kel'Thuzad. I'd be surprised if not many people ever got it down back in the day.
yeah, it really was. Even in Molten Core, like the first week that I was there, um just it was so crazy. And the just waiting on people too, like it wasn't, we didn't have a scheduling like Discord, right? You sign up and you know how many people might come that day. I mean, regardless, some people don't even like sign up yet, but they show up, or vice versa. But back then, there's no way to schedule that. We didn't have anything like that. And what happens was, people would just take days off without even telling anybody, and we've been waiting for them 30 minutes to an hour, and finally they come in, and it's time to pull. And it pretty much raids pretty much ends up like maybe 4 to 5 hours of freaking week. Sometimes we can even finish one one raid in one night.
Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't wait for Burning Crusade. I'm sure I'm never gonna get my hands on them, but those Warglaives, oh, the legendary Warglaives are the sickest weapon in World of Warcraft ever.
yeah,
Period.
for sure. And you know what's gonna come out in Burning Crusade is the arenas. So
Oh, you're
that's gonna be
damn
fucking
right.
tight, man.
Oh,
I
that's right.
I
Gotta
think
find me a good priest or something.
yeah, definitely, man. Priest or
Shaman.
druid shaman. Shamans were pretty cool then. That's my main shaman. I don't know if I want to be DPS or healer yet, but I'm probably gonna be sticking in healing.
Ooh, yeah, I'd like a shaman duo. That'd be awesome. Warrior shaman's a really good combo with Wind Fury and their heals.
hmm It's awesome, man. I can't wait for it. So if that's something that you would wanna pursue sometime when it comes out, if you're still playing, you know,
Yeah.
man, I group with you.
Ooh, yeah, we could run some game. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd
What
be
the hell else was I doing? Did my Oh, I don't even have my I have my gear in my bag. I have so many pieces I gotta upgrade. Like these slime kickers are horrible. This belt, I can't believe I lost that belt in AQ20. It was
no.
such a big upgrade. It really was.
So you're probably gonna be joining some GDKP again this weekend then.
No, no. Unless I like can't find a raid or Wilbur's can't get me into the raid, I'll do like a GDKP. But for the most part, I'm
Oh,
trying to
that's
get to
right.
every Wilbur raid.
That's right. Yeah. They usually have they'd save you spots all the time since they know you pretty much.
Yeah, well, right now they're doing it's like signups, but whoever like joins first like gets in the sign up, and
Mm.
then like they'll like if too many DPS, they'll like bench someone or this or that. But yeah, as long as you sign up early, you should be able to get in the raid.
That's cool, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
they've been together for a while. They're
yeah. There's a reason for that.
yeah, that's that's so crazy, man.
They're nice people. They're fun people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just it's not super hardcore. People cursing each other out.
Mm-hmm. Man,
Just a good time.
that's so crazy. What are the things that you miss about playing in our server?
I'm just a pretty competitive person, honestly. I like playing games competitively.
Mm-hmm.
So to come back when I'm so far behind and try to work my way up and like try to be the top DPS gives me a goal and something to do. So that's what I'm looking forward to, just gearing up and just trying to be the best DPS I can again.
Nice. And knowing that you have to work twice as hard, maybe three times as hard now.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty
These
insane.
people are fucking geared out of their minds.
And now you see Thunder
I
Furies
don't
everywhere
have the
now.
chance. Oh, I wish I had. Yeah, that's what I noticed too. I'm like, put a Thunder Fury in my hand and this game's over.
That's so crazy. Our DPS warrior just got his on the 26th. Yes.
Oh, was that Warblade?
Warblade, yeah.
Yeah, I saw his reaction video.
Yeah.
Good on him. I want that so bad. Is
Yeah.
he a Fury Warrior?
I think so, yeah. He's a Fury warrior. Yeah.
Oh my god, he could work wonders with that.
I know it's so cool. We have like 2 Thunder Furies now in our raid. So
So bad, but realistically, I'll never get it. It's just always gonna go to guilds and stuff.
for sure, definitely. I mean, if you join Landlubbers, they give it to you. But then you'll be breaking that. I don't know if that's like a thing for you, or like you promise yourself you're not gonna be in any guild at all.
At this point, I'm just rolling with it.
It's cool, dude. It's the Guildless, Ragincajun, the Guildless. Don't even need the guild to put the guild in to put the title on there. That's kind of cool, man. No need to spend that money.
I've always just been you don't need a guild, you don't need the best armor, you don't need all these different things to be a great player. It's what it's always been about, and that's what it's gonna stay like.
What if like a guild out there like offered you to get
I've been offered by every single guild on this server, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'd say like thanks for the invite,
Yeah.
but they know me. So when I came back on, I got like a guild invite from pretty much everyone again.
That's
And,
crazy. You
yeah.
you probably heard of Wasabi.
No, I didn't hear about Wasabi.
Wasabi, they're done. Something I don't know in details, but they
It's been forever. Like Scarab broke apart. Scarab is now your guild,
yeah
right?
yeah yeah
Wasabi. I heard what else? I can't even think of it about it like off the bat, but
yeah. I just know Wasabi and just I think that's it. Wasabi. That
people keep saying the shambles meme about what is it, Ribbit or something? Something happened in that guild. I
yeah.
don't
What
know.
happened? Like I don't know what the heck happened.
I have no clue. I have no clue, but
But I think it's just putting that in shambles in the end of their guild, whoever it is. I think it's just like a meme. I don't really know if
yeah,
there's
at this
anything
point. But
behind it.
I think there is. Like I've heard that like a few of their officers or something like don't take this for fact, but I heard that like a few of their officers like broke apart or something. But
Oh,
at this
okay.
point, it's just a meme.
Yeah. Well, if they ever have, I don't know if they went in separate areas or maybe transferred. I don't know.
Beats me.
Do you read the newspaper at all? Do you
I
glance at it
looked
once
at
in a
it the
while?
other day. Yeah, I glanced at it. I don't read it really though.
Yeah, I'm glad that that's still up too. Um,
Yeah, we need stuff like that in our community, honestly.
there's another one. We have a radio too. Did you hear about
Yeah,
that?
I've never listened to the radio.
Yeah. He
I listened to
hasn't.
your last podcast. I
Yeah,
listened
it's
to your
like a
podcast
yeah,
all
it's
the time.
like a podcast radio thing.
Oh, they're stepping on your turf, man.
That's all right. He's an alliance. I want more people to make contents in here, man. Like it doesn't matter what, like podcast or do what I do, interview people. I don't I don't
Yeah,
care.
there's a
Like
few
it's
streamers on now. I know Warblade streams. George is a good stream.
mhm.
I was streaming a few days ago, but
Mhm.
I don't stream that often. But yeah, it's good that people are actually making content for this server. It's
Yeah,
just overall good for the community, new players that want to come to the server, yada yada yada.
yeah, you want to throw in a plug-in for your streamer if you want people to watch?
Okay, twitch.tv/Hook'emWillis. It's
How
I
you spell that?
HOOK EM and then Willis WILLIS.
Sweet.
That
Yeah, check
it's
it out, guys.
came from Overwatch because I used to like I play Roadhog who carries a shotgun and like a meat hook.
Mhm.
And
Oh yeah, I
whenever
remember him. Yeah.
whenever I would pull someone into like the group, my friend would go Hook 'em Willis and it stuck. So
Oh wow, nice. That would be kind of cool name for another character if you wanted to make it another character.
yeah. I don't make ults really. I just work like even on Overwatch. I actually have the record of most hours on Roadhog in
Oh,
North
no way.
America. Yeah, in North America on Roadhog in Overwatch. I
That's
play
that's
that just
dedication,
shows
man.
who I am. I pick one character and I stick with it and try to perfect it.
Awesome. I like that. I like that mentality most of all because I think it's more. I'd rather be expert in something in one thing rather than knowing a lot that I'm not good at. I think that's what
Yeah.
would rather have, you know?
I'm still salty. I'm like third in the world. There's one dude in Germany that has like double my hours. Like I have a
What?
1,300 hours. This guy has like 3,000 hours on the character.
Jesus.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
insane.
and you thought getting to rank 14 was a grind. I wonder how that fucking takes, you know?
It takes years. Like since being number one in North America, it takes years of just sitting at a computer every day. You're playing for at least 10 hours a day on the character nonstop. That's what it
Damn.
takes.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think getting to rank 14 you don't even need that much to play. Well, at least maybe 5 hours maybe. I don't know. Shit, maybe even more,
So
maybe
insane.
close. Yeah.
I
But
don't got time for that until I get the CG enchant.
mm, Yeah, for a PV. Have you PvP'd at all?
Yeah, I was 8th last week in honor. Yep. I had 227,000 honor.
Sweet.
And this week I haven't done much. I'm only at like 48k. But I've been that's because I've been grinding Cenarian rep. If you see me in Dash 4, I'm always asking for help in Cenarian. So I just got the cape today. So I'm done with that grind.
Nice. You
I
wanna
can go for
you
Earthstrike.
you
Earthstrike's really good.
you
2
want
minute cooldown. Go ahead.
you want a Q?
For a BG?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could queue for a
Okay.
BG. Let me put this gear away.
Be kind of fun. I don't even have enchants on my daggers yet. I got lucky one time. We went to Molten Core, Perdition Blade, and Core Hound Tooth dropped, and we just had like a quick run for MC. I think it's part of our like weekly thing that we do before Nax came out. This is when we could raid other raids still.
Yeah.
So they dropped me. I won them both.
Yeah, last week Corian Tooth didn't drop.
Mhm.
On that raid that dude was belligerent.
Because
Yeah, I had to grab a PvP gear.
because he didn't win it, or somebody went to it.
No, it just didn't drop.
And I got the Dalrans too. Both Dalrans.
Oh, Dalren's blades.
Yeah, those things are awesome for PvP.
I
man.
always wanted though. I like those. They're like pretty good for RP now.
They kind of do. Here, let's queue up some AB. Let's fuck some shit up. Should I queue the other one too? I don't feel like running all the way over
Queue
there.
whatever you want. I like AB over WSG if you ask me.
Oh yeah. What's about it that you like most of it than the bigger map, or?
I don't know. I just like prefer the game mode. It's like kind of like objective based rather than like running the flag and like protecting that person and then splitting into groups. It's kind of like better like committing your resources in different places. I like kind of that gameplay better.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of possibilities of winning too in AB.
Yeah. I mean, both are kind of like alliance run, but
Yeah, it's true.
it doesn't matter. I play for fun anyway.
Yeah, well, we're lucky enough that we, dominate AV, Altaric Valley.
Yeah, that's good at least.
Yeah, we got 2 characters that are already exalted, so it's pretty nice. Just having to queue and just do a quick match and gain awesome experience.
Do you get anything good at an AB grind?
AB?
Or like being exalted?
Yeah, there's like leg pieces, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But they do have the best tabard. Like, I want that tabard.
I gotta look that up real quick.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I think it's the best looking freaking tabard.
Let's see. PvP.
I do have Atlas Luffy too.
Oh, look at that. I don't even know what I'd match that with, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Be
like
good.
It's like green, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Maybe Nax gear that would be good with?
Yeah, it's so
It's hard
cool,
to match
man.
with stuff.
I mean, at least it's unique in its own way that maybe it's hard for you to match that with the gear that you want, but it looks so fucking cool, man. It's got the skull in the
That
middle.
is a cool one.
You get the dagger, but it's like a freaking healing dagger, damage dagger.
Yeah.
It's a plate shoulders. It looks like that actually looks pretty cool. The shoulders looks
Yeah,
like.
those are like these are the Drake Fang shoulders, but just recolored. It looks like
Mm-hmm.
that would actually match my the Brown Warrior PvP set really well.
Mm-hmm. So I don't remember asking you if you played vanilla or not.
No, I'm like 26. Like I was
Oh,
probably
that's right.
I was probably crapping my pants back then still.
Because you were because like the first time we talked, you were like, oh, I'm glad I'm not the only. I'm not the only. How did you say that? I'm not the only 30 years
Younger
old
person.
young girl. Yeah, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm like over 30.
There's a few people on here that are young that I found out. Like Dia's like younger and a few other people, but
I think so.
thank God there's some younger people on this server.
Yeah, there's a couple in my guild that are, I think that, but most of them. That's why it's called like a dad guild, I think.
Or a dad server or
That
whatever.
server, yep. That server, yep. Yeah, it's been a while,
Right.
man. It's so fucking crazy. I
Well, I think Old Crag just came back too.
Oh, Craig, I saw that. Yeah, I
We
saw
all
that.
just ran Oni yesterday. We had like the all-star lineup. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
We like
awesome.
got downed in a minute.
That's awesome. Uh, so did you talk on Discord at all too, or is you just chatted up in a raid chat?
I'm always in LFG and like Lovers Discord and my other friends Discord.
Mm-hmm. No, when you ran that on Onyxia.
Oh yeah. I'm always decently vocal. I like to fuck around.
Nice, nice. It's kind
I
of
never. That's my problem.
was that
So I never shut up. That's my problem.
that's awesome though.
Depends on who you ask.
True, true. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Like how still, even if you had talked a lot during raid times and stuff like that, people do not know what you actually sound like until except if they've been in a group with you. But
I wish they still did, and I sound like fucking. I sound like a 10-year-old. I sound like Tickle Me Elmo.
nah.
Better. It was better when my voice wasn't heard. The RP was 10 times better, but can't stay like that forever.
Do you like to type like or when you talk to people in RP, do you put like accents in there, or you talk regular like normal?
George got that covered. He's in like RP mode 24 or Gorge. He's in RP mode like 24/7.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm like, I'm starting to think like he goes to sleep and like talks to his wife and kids like that.
I know, that's crazy.
It's insane.
That's so crazy. Yeah, he was at Nax with us last
A good
week. Yeah, and he was doing that, and it's kind of funny.
watch. This is whoever controls blacksmith and does call outs better wins.
Mhm. Right on. Man, I have not PvP'd for a while.
Don't matter.
I don't even have my poisons on. Man. This is the thing about retail. You don't get to buy materials for poison anymore. You just have them all the time. Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
So what do you think so far about coming back?
It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, no, I'm honestly so happy that I get to come back on the server and like the server's nice that it's just small and that everyone knows everyone. It's a good place.
It is. Yeah, I interviewed a rogue who is an alliance. He likes to gank lobbies. His name is Talat. And
Me and him were in it for a while.
yeah, and then he transferred and had to wait for 3 months to transfer back. And he said kind of the same thing. Like he didn't like the big server because nobody knows him there, and didn't want to start over again. And it seems like doesn't have the same element as obviously as a small server where everybody knows everybody, and he's known in here, so he had to come back and messed our community pretty much.
I was playing with my friend. I forget what it was, like a mega server, and it was like boost all day in LFG. Like no one like knew how to play their class. So they're all just getting boosted. No one knows anyone because it's like super huge server. It's crud.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you usually get dominated in here all the time. And it's not helping that, you know, not paying attention most of the time, so we're chatting.
Me too. Doesn't matter. I don't take like anything super seriously. Like like I like to play more so for fun. I've been playing competitively for like a while, and it's just sometimes you just gotta play for fun and enjoy the game. You can't be super try hard 24/7.
For sure, definitely. I'm really glad that you came back, man. There's a lot of
I got a good
people.
welcome when I came back.
What's that?
Said I got a good welcome when I came back. So it was nice.
Oh yeah. Take this take this as in your biggest welcome of all.
I wasn't expecting you to message me, honestly. I thought we were gonna like set something up and it would be like, oh, in a week we'll do it, but you just like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Usually it's. I was supposed to interview somebody today, but something happened.
Uh,
So I'm
okay.
like, I'm ready for. I'm ready to talk. Is he on? Is he on? Yep, he's on. Let me ask. Yeah, I usually get like days that I don't really want to talk and shit like that.
All right.
Even even in raids, like just because there's a lot of people on, I don't want to be like the guy who's trying to like make conversations when we're busy trying to fight shit. But once in a while, I try to talk and like maybe make conversations, but sometimes it doesn't. It just it doesn't work
Yeah,
out
I
pretty good.
do like that in my times like that. Like probably after this, I'm gonna stay low. Who knows? Because it's just getting late in the day and stuff. Just depends how I'm feeling.
Oh, for sure. I mean, just like pretty much done for the night, whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up for maybe a few more hours, but I usually I'm on like the nightlife, but I've been like actually up during the day for once, or for like a few weeks now. So
Cool, cool. Have you been farming? Well, since the snack stuff came out, have you been farming the stones, the sharpening stones and stuff like that?
no, I haven't been. Landlubbers hasn't like we're stepping into Nax tomorrow,
Hmm.
so like I haven't. I've done one pug raid, like came like fifth from last on the charts, and I was like, yeah, I shouldn't be here.
So that's like
I
gonna wait for a while at least.
yeah, yeah. I haven't. We haven't like delved into Nax yet.
I see. But there's a talk right now that landlubbers are kind of wanting to kind
Yep, we're going. They're going for their first attempt tomorrow.
nice, nice.
Doing spider wing.
And you're gonna be in it?
Hopefully, who
Nice,
knows?
nice, nice.
They said they might put me on the bench because my gear level is low, but I've been
Oh,
making good progress, and I did the spider wing before, so hopefully they allow me to go in. But who knows?
for sure. Now, did you prepare at all when you came in there? When you got into the
Yeah,
group?
bowls and stuff. I haven't done any like those stones or the invasions for those stones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gave me like the necessary pots that are needed, like the nature protection, shadow protection, all that good stuff. They were walking me through all the bosses. They're
Oh,
very nice people.
nice.
Witness.
That's pretty interesting, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm so glad that still they're still together too. That's pretty cool.
Witness or landlubbers?
Landlubbers.
Yeah, I don't see them breaking apart anytime soon, to be honest.
Yeah.
You could do a little advertising. I'll put something in OFG after this and say that I was on your podcast.
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably edit this tonight, maybe. Plus, I got
Nice.
I've been like I wrote a song about uh deadbeat, not
Damn right.
necessarily like deadbeat dads or anything like that, but just it stuck in my head because people were talking about like that in my guild. Somebody said something about like dad server, and bacteria says something about this isn't a deadbeat dad server. It's a good dad server or something like that, or a good guild server or something like that.
I don't think people. I don't know if people have played on other servers, but this server is is really good, and I don't know if a lot of people realize how like great the community and the server is here compared to some of these mega servers. They're just horrible.
Yeah, I did try leveling in one big server. I think it's for Alina,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's like no, I can't do it. I think I reached level 19. I stopped.
Yeah, there could be a little more people on the server, but not too much. I think it's just right. It's good.
Yeah, the crazy thing about that is when I was playing, all I see in looking for group is what it's supposed to be meant for people that are looking for group, and there's a bunch of them. It just kind of fills up the chat, and whoever tries to
Oh,
talk, they would never see it.
looking for this boost, looking for that boost. Boost
Yeah,
here, boost
those
everywhere.
two. Yeah, most of that too. What do you think
God,
about that boosting?
it's just pay to win. I think if you boost all the way up your level, you're never gonna learn your class. You don't know what you're gonna do. You don't know how you're gonna batch your moves. That's why this game is like 80. I'd say this game is like 80% gear, and but there's a good portion where you could mechanically outplay other people by batching your, like as a warrior you could batch your heroic strikes that'll interrupt your auto attacks. You could batch it with an overpower or your bloodthirst, and it's like doing things like that that'll rise you on the DPS chart. So there is room for like a mechanically skilled player to actually like go up or improve their gameplay.
For sure, unless they're they're boosting an alt or something. I don't see the point of if you're a new player or something that you the class that you don't know and getting boosted. I think that doesn't make any sense to me.
Can be good, like if you've grinded a lot and you just want a free like level or two, but for the most part, like you play the game for a reason. Just enjoy the game. Like you can't just boost your way all the way up to 60. That's how I feel. It's a personal opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. But yeah,
All right,
there's been a lot of like mages that doing this. Lambida's doing it. I don't know if you've.
I've been to a lot of his pugs. He's usually him and like I think Winky do a lot of like pugs and boosts. But I've been all
Yep.
pugs.
It's so crazy. Like nobody even wants to do CG anymore.
I do. I need the I need the rep.
Yeah. Well, he does run it, Lambida.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
next one.
when, like Wednesdays maybe.
Is there a good dagger out of that place? Hold on. I believe there's a dagger somewhere that gives like +3 to daggers, which is huge in the end game right now because a lot of these mobs are like 61, 62, and if you don't have those few points to like get you like your hit better, you
Mm-hmm.
hitting more, then you're screwed. And I think those points help a ton.
Plus, they do tons of Like they would increase your damage weapon too, right? After a certain
It
points.
reduces the chance for glance, or it doesn't reduce the chance of glancing blow, but when you do hit a glancing blow, it'll like it'll increase the damage that your glancing blows do.
Mm,
Oh no, this isn't the dagger I'm talking about, but
it's from Hakar or something.
I don't know where the dagger is. Is it AQ? Let's see. Yeah, Death Sting out of AQ. This is a huge dagger. I recommend it to anyone that's gonna run a dagger. Increased daggers +3. Solid dagger.
Now, did you have to relearn all the shit that you've learned when you quit? Like after you quit, when you came back?
Yeah, it took a day or two to get used to like rotation and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, did you like have anything that you were worried about that you might have forgot, or it just clicked when you just came back?
Everyone being geared out to the brim and me just being a crapper. But yeah, I'm beat, dude. Oh, that raid killed me.
So it resets tomorrow too. So all the raids resets tomorrow. We're gonna try Nax again, clearing it as fast as we can to maybe get 11 bosses tomorrow. Maybe we'll see how many people shows up since it's part of the holiday week again too. So
Just Kel'Thuzad. Oh, he does drop the phylactery. Oh, I thought the phylactery back in the day didn't give you anything. Did they add? This was just kind of like a useless thing back in the day. I thought.
Which one?
Kel'Thuzad's phylactery.
You see something there that is not supposed to be there, or
Where? In
in
Kel'Thuzad?
yeah.
No, I just thought this phylactery was different, like back when like WoW was fresh, back in the day.
Oh, vanilla, yeah.
Yeah, vanilla. King's Fall the Dagger. Look at this thing. I'd be so jealous that the person gets that.
But yeah, you were asking me earlier, like how I've been, and I don't know why. Maybe I got distracted or something. But yeah, I wasn't like I didn't take a break or anything, but I kind of had to for like a month and a half because there's three things going on. Like I got sick of I was sick. I got COVID for like a week.
Really? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine now. I mean, it was kind of shitty feeling, but still, I wasn't hospitalized or anything like that.
God.
And then I was working on my new website. Yeah, I have a new website now, by the way. Yeah,
Looks good.
yeah, and what else was? Oh yeah, the grind for preparing for NACS that was happening too. Like I was mainly focused on doing that while. I mean, I could have talked to people while I'm doing it, but I'm like, I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it. I just want to focus on my grind and get my consumers and get pretty much ready for the raid. And after that, I was ready to talk again. And my first year of celebrating my podcast, I invited Doomscream for that first year anniversary, which
Yeah, I would.
which it was the same month when I interviewed him the first time.
I still enjoy the songs you do.
Yeah.
Those are really great. Yeah.
Yeah, cool, man. Thank you. You have a song again, so
Yeah, you're damn right.
putting up. I worked on it for at least a couple of days, and yeah, this song that I was talking about, it's called Deadbeat. It's not necessarily for like deadbeat dads, but it has kind of the same kind of feeling to it, I guess. It's
Nice.
it's kind of crazy, like how, like when I wrote this song, I usually like to think positive and happy stuff, but tapping into the kind of emotion and like feeling like negativity and tapping into that bad stuff, it's really hard. It was really hard.
That's I listen to a lot of Kid Cudi, and his best music comes from when he was not in a good place, when he was taking a lot of drugs, when he wasn't emotionally right, and that pain and stuff. It
Mhm.
makes really good music. It
Mhm.
really does.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like how it affects me. It like affected me. I don't know. Do you play any music at all, or are you like a musician, or what's that?
I listen to a lot of rap. Let's see. Oh, this is an old one for all the old people on the server. The Bugles, Video Killed the Radio Star.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of rap. 2 Chainz, Migos, Chief Keef, Young Gravy, Alex DJ. I have on here. Whole lot of
But have you ever like fucked around with making music at all?
No, not really. I don't have the voice for that. Like I said, I sound like Minnie Mouse. So.
I mean, even like the beats and stuff like that. Even if you had like instrument that you messed around with at all.
Oh, I'm horrible at instruments. Jesus, you can't put me on anything.
That's all right, man.
I'll
But
like, play the piano one day. It's a beautiful instrument, but
yeah, all I'm trying to say is like when in this, I don't know. It's so weird getting into that kind of stuff. Like it's not. I know it's just telling a story, but I don't want to have experiences, with negative emotion and crap like that just to write. But I understand like the whole deal of artists out there who had really bad experiences and want to express it in their songs. And I think that that's the best, one of the best way to express your freaking feelings is creating it by music.
Yeah, it doesn't always have to be negative experiences that make good music. It could always be positive ones too.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, definitely. For sure. And yeah, I think we're gonna cut off to that and play the song. And you want to hear it personally, or you want to wait?
Can you link it to me somehow? Or...
Yeah, it's a file. It's not like linkable yet. I haven't. I could
yeah,
just I could just send it to you or something.
Yeah, that works.
All right, cool.
Message me on Discord if you can link it there.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, nice. It's been nice talking to you. I'm beat. I think I'm gonna like buy bee juice and maybe work on ZG and like pass out for the night.
For sure, man. You need that rest for getting some more gear, man.
Right, and another Red Bull tomorrow.
Yeah. Coffee, dude. I don't know if you're into coffee, but coffee's a little healthier.
Yeah, I prefer just energy drinks. Maybe that's like the younger side of me. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, Red Bull isn't bad. Monster, on the other hand, I don't know if that's because of.
So, I just prefer Red Bull.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. We're gonna.
Nice. Yeah, it's nice been catching up. If you only need anything or just want to talk or anything, just hit me up in the game. I'm always down for conversation. I'm always on. So.
For sure, man. And it's gonna happen again for sure.
Yep. If you're always down for episode 3, I know you gotta fit in like other people into your podcast.
No, I have nothing at all. I just randomly. I've been trying to get people from Next Tour Guide that cleared Next and Alliance side.
You gotta ask someone from Next Tour Guide, someone that like goes and removes everyone's world buffs or something to get a.
Yeah, we're like the same opposite as that too. We're like the same actually. Just our guild is purge, so yeah, people hate us from this kind of stuff. Just purging people.
All right, well, enjoy yourself. I'm gonna go and do my own thing for a few hours before I get off.
All right, man. Thanks for doing this again, and welcome back.
No problem. I'm gonna put something in LFG. All right. See you. I can't even talk. I'm so tired. See you, speed limit.
See you later, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye. It's always been a waste of time changing it to something just to redefine. I know you've heard them say